guys, and welcome to my channel. This is in celebration of my 8-year anniversary to my husband. And the title of this video, the things that I am working on in my marriage and the things that I am not working on in my marriage. So if you would like to watch, stay tuned. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay and Kim, and this is Kay and Kim TV, where we do a bunch of shenanigans, i.e. today when we talk about my husband. So like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share, because this is how we grow on this channel and we appreciate it. What's up, you guys? So today I just wanted to give you a little video. You know, I try to do this every year to talk about my husband, as if I don't talk about my husband every video. At least that's what some of the people been complaining about. But I love to do these videos because they make me feel better as a person. So this is a video based on the things that I'm not changing in my marriage and the things that I am changing in my marriage, if that makes sense to you guys. And it's our 8th year anniversary, so yay to us, kudos to us. Hopefully we'll have another 30 years. So the first thing I would like to say is the things that I am changing in our relationship. And the reason why I'm starting with this one, because everybody like to hear the bad part. Starting with the good part first and leaving the bad part in the back. So you guys, here we go. The first thing that I am going to change in our relationship is the way we communicate. Me and my husband have not been great communicators, and the reason why that is because their nationalities doesn't mix. I'm more American in my communicating style, and he's more Nigerian. So in his communicating style, he does not like to tell the extent of everything that he's doing, so he keeps it to himself. He bears the burden per se. He doesn't like to have those toxic or hard conversations with me. And yeah, I'm changing my communicating style so I can better format and give. I guess I want to change it to a way that me and him can communicate better and understanding him better. So, and my husband agreed for me to do this video. So one of the things that he said that he's going to change when it comes to communication is that he's going to be more forthcoming with information, because some information he just don't tell me. The next thing that I agreed on changing is my time management. Of course, you guys know that I cannot manage my time well. I cannot manage my time well at all. So what I explained to my husband is that this is a way to do what I say I'm going to do and not take so much on. So I push back socializing, I push back entertaining, I push back a lot of things just so I can have better time management. I'm not going out as much as I used to. I'm cutting back on some of the workload that I have right now because I have a bunch of clients. You guys know I'm a CNA, but I wanted to have more time for my husband and be more open for him, because my husband, again, he's going to try to plan dates for us, and because I don't have time, I have not been going on any dates with him. So this is one of the things that we agreed on when it comes to changing the way we do things, is to plan things out together at least once a week, that we're going to try to do, and we're going to try to get that like understanding. And it's not going to be quite date night, because I don't want to say that. We're just going to plan to do things more once a week and have a discussion, whether it's time to talk, whether it's time to go out, whether we do grocery shopping. We're just going to plan like little events once a week for us to do together to help us, I guess, help us spend more time together and try to get these moments more intimate instead of around a lot of people. So we don't have to go shopping. We can sit on the couch with a movie and eat popcorn, or we can just sit there talking. We can play a game. It's things like that, that the therapist and counselor told us that will help us in better understanding and communicating with each other. Another thing that I said I was going to change is the way I spend my money. Yes, I know you guys heard me right. It's the money, the money, money, the money, 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 money. The But no, I did see that I have toned down. I know you guys see that I have toned down my spending. And the reason why that is because my husband feels I be shopping too much. And I do. Not to be funny. I am getting help. So I am doing less shopping and more purpose shopping. Like if I don't have a reason to go to the store, I'm not going to go to the store. Trust me, I'm not. And if I don't have something that I'm specifically targeting when I go shopping online, then I'm not going to shop online. So most times now, that's the reason why I've cut back a lot of my shopping, is because I'm just looking at the things that I need and I want to target, and not the things that just randomly pop up like a Sephora sale or a Victoria's Secret sale. It got to be something that I'm in need of in order for me to go shopping. And I did do Victoria's Secret shopping hauls, and as a gift to myself when I accomplished something. And that was the purpose of doing that, is to show my husband that, hey, if I can do this, if I can save this, if I can put up this, I'll be able to go and spend $50, $60 at Victoria's Secret. So I've been doing that as a treat, and we've been doing this for the last 3 months, I guess I can say. I didn't get anything from Victoria's Secret this month because I did not accomplish some of the things that I was supposed to accomplish, so I could not shop at Victoria's Secret. Everything else that I've been buying, it's really been gifted money or money that my friends have given me to, because they see that I haven't been shopping. So most of the gifts and things that you have seen in these hauls have been gifted to me by friends. I really want to say that, and I want to state that now. So I have done less shopping, and my husband is very proud of me because now I'm saving 10% of my income, and it's not just going on anything and everything. I am targeting things that I want to buy, and don't have the need to just to go out and spend money willy-nilly. So that's another thing that I am changing, the way I spend my money. My dollar bill, or the way I spend his money. Either way, I'm not shopping as much. Another thing that I am changing is now I have a schedule for cleaning. Yes, you guys heard me right. One of the big issues that we have, and this is just the truth, I'm being very honest and open with you in this video, is me cleaning. I don't like to clean. I be busy. But now I'm on a schedule. I have a certain day of the week that I do the majority of my cleaning, and I have another day of the week where I do light cleaning. So, and my husband is happy with that because now my area is not congested, and he sees that I am able to put up the things automatically now because I don't want to clean it up. So leaving dishes in the sink is a no-no. I normally now wash everything that I use. Having leftovers in the fridge is a no-no because I just don't have that time to go and clean the fridge and do all of that. So a lot of things that I've been doing is so our house can be, I guess I want to say, move in a cohesive manner, and that all the things that I'm changing and my husband is changing is basically the same things we agreed on in our relationship to try to get organized and underhand. Now, if I miss the day that I'm supposed to clean and the schedule that I'm supposed to have, I do now pick up the next day most times. So, and I've only missed it, I think, 1 or 2 times since. But things happen and he understands, so he knows that if I don't clean on that day, the next day more than likely I will get to at least cleaning the majority of the areas. So I do clean the house now more often, and that was a big thing. And on top of that, my husband has agreed to keep certain areas of the house clean with himself. So we both agreed that if I'm going to do this on a schedule, that he would have to maintain somewhat in other areas. And since we agreed on that, it has been working perfectly, because now I don't feel like I'm slaving, and I don't feel like a tread wife that is not getting any tread money. So yes, it is working. It is what we agreed on, and because we agreed on it together, it has helped us, less arguments, more communication. Okay, the very last thing I agreed on when it comes to me and my husband relationship, I agreed that the goals that I have and the things that I want, I will now start to change or reevaluate those things, because sometimes I have tunnel vision, and sometimes I'm not able to do and have the things that I want. Like, say I want to buy a car this year, in my mind the car is already bought, but in my husband's mind, let's wait, put away some money, and then buy the car. And that is what I agreed on. I agreed to not have all of my goals set in stone, gold encrusted, diamond placed agreement, because we need to be able to yin and yang, or better yet, we need to be able to adjust accordingly to some of the things that I want out of life and my husband want, and we have to blend it in to make sure we both are giving a little and taking a little, not just both of us fighting over the things that I feel I should have. But no, yes, we did agree on this, and this has been perfect harmony. We agreed that both of us will stick by what we agreed the majority of the time, unless it has somehow been altered in some type of way. But yes, this is better for us, because now we are able to not only communicate, not only spend time together, we've been able to have less arguments, and we've been able to talk more just about the littlest things in our relationship and communicate better. So these things has really helped our relationship grow to where we can now be on the same page, or be close to the same page, at least, or even in the same book, in the same chapter. So that's one of the things that I'm liking right now. I'm digging. And now we get to the fun part. Things that I am not changing. I know, right? The first thing I'm not changing is spending my money. No, I'm going to spend my money. I'm going to buy what I deem I should buy, regardless of what my husband says. And the reason why that is my husband has a lot of opinions of the things I should be buying. But I'm going to still buy them. Have your opinion. I'm sorry. If I want to buy twirlies, I'm going to spend money on twirlies. If I want to buy a book, I'm going to spend $50, $100 on a book. If I want to buy clothes, I'm going to buy clothes, and he has no say in that, mainly because he knows now I'm not just buying to buy. So I'm going to shop. And if I feel I want it, I have to find the justification in it for me. But I'm not buying things in the hundreds. And that's another thing he had to realize and come to conclusion of. And I think it kind of sucks, not to be funny, but when and I agreed to one thing in the buying process. If it's over a certain amount, I will talk to him before I buy it. Yes, but it got to be over that certain amount, and most times I don't even get close. I know y'all looking like, what's a certain amount? I'm not gonna say, but let's just say I can get 2 DJIs in the same day and not even bat an eye. So that should let you know it is over a certain amount, and it definitely is understanding why he said that, because dropping a couple of grands on anything would piss him off. It would tee him off. So yes, I do have a limit on what I can buy just willy-nilly, but I have to find a justification. And the conversation is not to say my husband is going to say don't buy it, but I have to have a need for it, of course. So yes, I am going to buy whatever I feel like buying within reason. Next thing, I am not changing. And this is just me. I'm not changing the way I communicate with friends. No. I can change the socializing. I can change the going out all the time. I could change the having people over, but I'm not going to change the way I communicate with friends. And the reason why that is because my husband is my husband and not my slave driver. He's not my daddy. And we both agreed on this. So if I'm having conversation with friends on the phone, I'm going to be able to text them. I'm going to be able to talk to them. I'm going to be able to go over their house and have conversations and eat and have lunch. It's just not going to be to the point where it's taking over a lot of my time. Yes. But I'm still going to go over there and potty hotty, even if it's just me and my one friend. And he knows that. So the way I communicate with friends, I'm not going to change. I'm not. Because we both agreed that that was something that was an option. And I'm going to be on the phone all the time and texting. Which I don't do that much now. But it's a yin and yang. I socialize less and I talk on the phone more. So kill me. Another thing that I'm not changing is goal to buy a house. I know I did say I would reevaluate our goals, but even my husband feels that we've outgrown our space. So if we can buy a house, we will. And that's one of the things that he did say that we both are in agreement, that was the number one thing that we're going to target in the next 6 to 8 months. So hopefully we'll be moving soon. And this is to teach you guys a lesson that you don't have to rush it. And I don't want to rush it for two reasons, because I want us to have the best of the best, and I also want us to have something that we both can agree on. So that's why we didn't jump into the first house that we liked. We didn't jump into the second house that we liked, and we dang sure didn't jump to the third house that we liked. And on top of this is a harsh market, so it's hard for us to get what we like in our price range. But I'm waiting to pay. I can play the little game. The little, let's see if it's worth it game. And let's see if I can find what I really want in order for me to get what I want. So it's not a problem. I know I've been talking about moving all this year. And we did find some houses. I'm going to be very honest with you. But again, we lost some too. We wasn't fast enough to put in a bid. And when we did put in a bid, they went with somebody else. So I don't want to spend thousands of dollars a month to be in a house. I'm not that rich. My husband is not rich at all. My children is not rich. So when we do get into the place that we are getting into, we wanted to have certain things for the amount that we plan. So either or, I want to take my time when buying a house. That's a big responsibility. And like I said, I know we're going to be house poor because I'm not going to be shopping. And that's why I'm getting all of this stuff. But I also want to be courteous of what we're looking for and not just jumping in the first thing that seems like what I want. Because one of the houses that we really was going to get, when we actually went and did the inspection on the house, it had foundation problems. So if I didn't listen to my husband at the time and he was like, no, let's just pull out, we gave our $1,000 good faith. Everything was going good until that inspection came in. And then I really wanted to get it, but my husband was like, no, at the time it was going to be at least $20K to fix the foundation. And that was not money we had planned for. And he was like, even though the house was a great deal, he was like, what if it's more than that? And the inspector did say it can be up to 20 to 45. and we would have to pay that. And the buyers did not even want to hear anything about negotiating on the price because of course it was as is, with a addendum in it to see if it was any major problems. And foundation is major problems. So we went and they end up selling it to investors. So the house will get what it's worth once they fix the foundation problems. And now it's somewhat out of our budget, although we can get it, and we could have gotten it, it would have still been out of our budget with an additional $40,000. So, but it was a great deal for what it was. If it didn't have foundation problems, we would have actually gotten the house. So that's why it's good to listen to your husband and good to have a baseline of communication, because what if we'd have gotten the house and I would have been showing y'all and it would have been the worst decision. Plus we would have to spend all that money to fix the foundation. So you guys, that's why I'm good with that. The last thing is my husband has to be more open with his financial decisions. And financial decisions is different from communicating. And the reason why we made that I'm not budgeting on that and he has to be open is because my husband will lend money or invest in something and then I'll find out about it 3-4 months later. So I'm not budging on that. My husband has to be more open and tell me, what is he spending his money on? I'm sorry. And the reason why that is because that has gotten us into a lot of arguments and a lot of disagreements. Him not telling me that he purchased a car. I just come and it's a car in the parking lot and I'm like, where'd that go come from? Where's that? So my husband agreed that he will be more open with where he spends his money, especially if it's over a certain amount. And I was happy with that because normally, I don't know, men don't like to tell you what they doing. And that's plain and simple. I'm not budging on that because that's one of the first arguments we had when this man parked a car on the side of our car and said that was the car he just bought. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or that he lent his friend $4,000 and that was just the end of it. The friend didn't give it back. I was like, huh? What? Here? And you talk about me spending my money? So yes, we agreed. I'm not budging on that. And he has to be more open when he purchases, especially when it comes to major things like that at this point in time, even if he got a good deal. So now he's gotten to the point where he's calling me on the phone. Hey, babe, I'm about to lend this person $1,000. Or hey, babe, I'm about to go buy this equipment that is $2,500. And yes, I want to hear that. I want to hear that as a wife. I don't want to be in the dark, especially when it's coming out of the joint account. Regardless if it's his money, my money, our money, it don't even matter to me at this point. I just want to know. And those are the things that in our relationship that I'm compromising on and I'm working on, and the things I'm not working on. I'm good. I'm not gonna work on that. But it is in honor of our 8-year anniversary. I love my husband. I just want to have this video out. By the time you guys see this, it'll probably be at the end of our anniversary. So wish us happy anniversary down in the comments and let us know how you feel, because we would like to know. Okay, right now we're having a giveaway. It's down in the description box below. And make sure you enter to win. Thank you for coming to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share because you're the reason why we're growing. Have a good day.